Hi, this is Ashley from deep within the rainforest jungle and with thankfulmama.com. I'm here to talk to you today about the Fisher Price Rainforest Jumperoo. Anyway, so I just recently got this, actually about a week ago or so, from my son, and it's a hit. First day, not so much, but it was a hit the second day. Anyway, so as you can kind of see me through all these flying birds and flying, I don't know, frogs? That's a frog. I didn't realize that. Frogs now fly. Anyways, this is a rainforest themed jumper, or jumperoo as Fisher Price likes to call them. It is awesome. It has so many toys, so many little types of distractions and things to entertain your little one. And it's fun because it gets them going and active and, you know, gets them to burn calories, because I'm sure we're all concerned about that. Just kidding. I'm totally not concerned about that for my little baby. But anyway, so I got this because my son, who's now 6 months old, he just had his 6-month birthday on Wednesday, is very active. He loves moving around, but he's tired of laying down. He's good on his tummy, he's good on his back, he rolls, but he gets tired of being in the same place on the mat or in his pack and play or under the, you know, with his toys. So I wanted to get him something that was active. And I know jumpers, he seems to jump a lot. When you hold him, he likes to jump. So I wanted to get him something where he could do that. And I had heard and seen of the jumpers before, so my husband and I, or no, actually I just went, I went to Babies R Us, and I'd seen this one on Amazon, but I went to Babies R Us so I could actually see it in person and see how sturdy it was and all that. So I did my due diligence before, researched it on Amazon and double-checked Consumer Reports just to make sure it was safe. And then I went to Babies R Us and I picked this one out. It was a good deal for the cost. It wasn't the most expensive, and it definitely wasn't the least expensive. It seemed very sturdy and safe, and it seemed like it had multiple different activities on it, so if he got bored with one toy, he could use another one. So I'll talk to you about it. First of all, I put it together by myself. My husband saw me spread all the pieces out on the floor. He kind of laughed at me. Oh, she's trying it again, he told our son. But it wasn't too bad. Oddly, the most difficult, sorry, my nose is scratching. The most difficult part about it was putting the seat in. You wouldn't think so, but it was the most difficult part. So I've kind of detached it just so I can show you how it came and just show you really quick how to put it in when you get this thing out of the box. So this is the seat. It's just this funny looking red frog thing. I'm going to go ahead and take it off here so you can see the picture that comes with the instructions. It tells you how to do it, but I still hadn't a clue what it meant. So sometimes I think the instructions, they don't say things exactly how we need to hear them so we can understand how to put it together. So the seat, it's easy to take off. I'm just going to take this cloth piece off here. Everything else, the frame, everything else is actually incredibly easy. It probably took me 15 minutes total to put it together once I had all the pieces laying out. But the seat, for some reason, maybe I was just having a challenging mental day, but the seat I just couldn't figure out. So the seat came like this. So you take it out of the box and it's like this, and then this piece here. And the way the directions tell you to insert the seat, I didn't really have a clue what it meant, and nor did the picture seem to give too much away. So I thought I'd show you to make it a little bit easier. So here's the plastic piece, and you can see that it has a thicker plastic part here, and then the part in the back is slightly higher. And that matches the way the seat is. So this is going to be the back of the seat. This is the front of the seat. So what you want to do is you want to take your seat, and in whichever way it comes, whether it's this pattern out or this, you want this to be on the outside. So you're going to make sure it's flipped this way. So it's essentially inside out almost. Then you're going to take it and kind of align it. So like I said, this is the back. So you'll kind of see this raised edge. The thicker lip is the front, this raised edge is the back. And you're going to look at the seat, and if you look in to see the eyes of the frog, that's the back of the seat. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it through just like so. So the eyes of the frog are on the back lip here. Okay? Then you're going to flip it and wrap it around. So this is going to come up over that lip, and the back of the frog is going to come back. Oops, see, told you it's not that easy. Ah! Okay, it's a little bit hard on the seat, on the table. So this is going to flip over. There we go. Just kind of have to work it. It's going to flip over, and I'll show you in a second what I'm doing. This is the just fumble fingers here. I'm going to wrap it around so it kind of just goes over the edges. You can see how the seat is just taking shape. There we go. And then you're gonna wrap it. And then on the underside, which I'll flip it over so you can see, on the underside is where there's little like buttonholes. That's where you're gonna just flip them around on the little nubs. So it just connects there. And you're gonna do that all the way around so the seat is secure. Then you're gonna pop it in here. It just pops in real easily. You're gonna wanna do it on the floor. And the seat, the way the seat's designed, it can spin 360. So my son isn't heavy enough yet to do this on his own, but see how there's toys all around? Here you've got a little rattle. My son loves this. It's a simple little, I don't know, dragonfly or something, but he loves the crinkly wings. Then you've got this rainbow over here. It has a button with a little push button tiger. This activity back here is actually audible. It has music and you can hear it. It makes bird sounds, it plays little songs, it does different things. So lots of things to keep your child entertained. My son loves looking up at these, and these can adjust different heights. If your child likes to reach up and grab and you don't want him to, you're going to want to probably pull them all the way up. But as you can see, lots of things to do, lots of things to interact with and play on it. And the seat spins so they can spin it themselves. Weight limit, I believe, is like 25 or 35 pounds. It says it on the box. So they'll be able to use it for a while. There's also a height limit. You just want to make sure they're under the height and weight limit. But for me, this is great now in the mornings when I want to eat breakfast and not have to worry about holding my son while he's crying. I can put him in here. It's actually come in handy for me the most. Not that I'm saying it's a good babysitter, but in a way it is. In the evenings when I really just want to get in the kitchen and cook and not have to worry too much about him, I put my son in the Jumperoo. He's sitting there watching me. He's watching me cook. He's jumping and having fun and laughing, and it makes me so happy. Anyway, so I would definitely encourage. It's a great toy. It's lots of fun. You get lost in the rainforest jungle. So anyways, enjoy. This is the Fisher Price Rainforest Jumperoo. Wonderful toy, and I think it'll last for a long time. Easy to put together. Go have fun. Love those babies. Until next time, this is Ashley with Thankful Mama.